Morning, beloved. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever it is that you are watching the broadcast. Hello, 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 hello. It is wonderful, as usual, to be able to connect with you, to be able to say, hi, what's happening, what you be doing. For those of you who will be live, yes, let's have this. Let's have this conversation. Why don't we? For those who are going to hashtag it and replay it, I hope to see your comment soon and come by and stop and comment on it. Good morning, Twanda. Good morning. For those of you who will be on and I don't know you on and I might not never know you on, I appreciate you. And for those who will be used by Papa somewhere down the road to encourage this girl right here, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for doing your assignment to make sure I get my encouragement that I need. So let's jump right into it. Why don't we jump right into it? What if? What if? What if it don't have to be that deep? What if it doesn't have to be that deep? What if it doesn't have to be that deep? Have you ever had an experience? It was deep. Hey, Judith, good morning. It was deep. I mean, deep, like real deep. It was a deep experience. And sometime later, maybe months, years, maybe even days later, I don't know. You had an opportunity to think about what happened. And you was like, it ain't even that deep. It ain't even that deep. Hey Ray, good morning. Good morning. You like it ain't even that deep. And really what that is that's a way of us just like, you know what? I'm not giving this thing my time. I'm not giving it my energy. I'm not giving it my space. I'm not giving it my attention. Like it ain't, nope. It's not that deep. Have you ever had that experience where you just thought about what had you all wrapped up, tied up, tangled up, and then you said it ain't even that deep? What in your life, perhaps right now, don't have to be that deep? What can you release? Shake the dust off your hands. You know, it's like wipe your hands of it clean, shake the dust off you. What can it be? What can you what is inviting you to say, you know what? Good morning, Brian. Good morning, sis. Good to see you. To say to yourself, you know, it's not that deep. It doesn't have to be, beloved. There are really few things in life that warrant our gander. You know how they say got your gander up or something like that. There are really not a whole lot of things in life that really warrant us being all, I don't know what, bent out of shape. I don't know. But you know what I mean. What if it doesn't have to be that deep? What if it don't have to be? What if you can give yourself some emotional space and grace? And what if you can say, you know what? Not today. Not tomorrow. Not never. Because I'm living this here life in this here way. Free. Freedom. I'm emotionally free. Psychologically free. I'm physically free. So why am I going to be in bondage any other way? Why am I going to take my mind? Because you know what? Other people don't take us anywhere. We join them. No one can make us be anything that's up here. You have to agree to be with them on their level, on their frequency. Or you can stay on your own frequency, what you created for yourself. If you wake up in the morning and you are grateful for waking up, grateful for the space you get to take up, for the breath that you get to breathe, for the where your head laid. Good morning, Virginia. Welcome. Good morning. If you wake up in a place of gratefulness, beloved, then you put yourself on a certain frequency where it's easier to say, you know what? It ain't that deep. It don't even have to be that deep, right? Because who wants to live their life in the deep stuff? Like something always going on, somebody always, whatever. There's always an issue, a condition, a situation, right? Always a situation. How about living in a place of peace more often than not? I'm talking about your own internal peace. Because we don't get to determine what other people are doing, saying, and how they are reacting and responding. We don't get to determine that, but we do get to determine whether or not we're going to join that dance, get on that bandwagon to ride that train. Nope. I'm staying on the side. I'm staying on the platform. Leave me in the station. If that train is going to be like that, I'm not getting on that train. Nope. I'm going to keep my self intact. I'm going to keep my mind regulated. Regulate your mind. Get yourself together. Regulate your mind. Get yourself together. Regulate your mind. Get yourself together. That was a cheer from high school. I don't know where that came from. I'm going to keep myself regulated, okay? We get to choose. This, I think that's really what I want to say most, is we get to choose. We get to choose. We get to choose whether or not it's that deep. Now, there are some situations that are serious, that they warrant our attention and energy, but that's a different kind that I'm talking about, right? Those are matters that, yes, they matter to our heart. Something has occurred. It's beyond our ability to have done anything about it, to stop it, because if we could have, we would have. And so now we have to deal with whatever we're facing with. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about issues created with thoughts, ego. I'm really talking about this egoic space where we be like, she was up in my face and nobody's going to talk to me like that. And he's so-and-so, so he going to, I don't know, raise up at me or whatever. Like, it don't have to be that deep. Like, if someone's got all that energy, I don't want to match it. Like, I'm not trying to come on their side and be where they are. And I'm not interested. I'm going to walk away every time. I am not going to carry out the conversation. I am not going to match their energy. I am not going to get them told, even if they didn't, quote unquote, got me told. Okay. That's how you really feel. I'm just going to choose freedom as many times as I can. As many times as I can. I don't care what it looks like. Oh, he just punked you out. Okay. You don't have to be that deep. I don't even know what that means. Because I'm still me. I'm still whole. Like, I'm not going to be more me by screaming and hollering at somebody. I'm not going to be a bigger version of myself by getting them told and put in their place. I'm not going to grow and expand by using that energy. As a matter of fact, I lose when I get on that bandwagon. You do too, boo. You lose a little bit. You lose some ground. You lose some composure. You lose some freedom. because you now have just been triggered into that nonsense. Yeah, for real. I'm not saying that people are not held accountable, absolutely. But how we do it determines if we've been hooked into mess or if we have responded in a place of growth and strength and development and empowerment. Right? Because sometimes in the moment, oh, that's definitely not the time to respond. Oh, no, not at all. That's the time to observe. Just observe. And then later on, do what you need to do. Talk to the manager, write the letter, whatever. But in the moment, toe to toe, no. No. If it's a safety issue, get safe. Defend, absolutely. Protect yourself. If it's a safety issue. Most of the time, it's not a safety issue. Most of the time, it's an ego issue. Most of the times, it is an ego issue. Ego will have us jacked up, y'all. Ego will have us jacked up. I'm just saying. So, my point that I'm making here is relax. Relax. And, yeah. Relax and don't get caught in the, don't get caught. Don't get caught in the stuff. Because it's just not worth it. Right? It's just simply, it's simply not worth it. All right. So, freedom is available. Freedom is in vogue. Freedom is the order of the day. Stay free. Stay free. And it's one of the reasons that I spend my time talking about love and inviting you to love, inviting you to add more love into the world, inviting us to these spaces, because more love, love is the most powerful force in the universe, and we cannot lose with it. It's always a win. And so there's some situations that love really will answer, that love is the solution for. So I'm inviting us to More Love Please to join the movement. My goal is by Christmas to have 100 of us as a part of the movement. Can you imagine 100 people that have decided that they're going to add more love into the world, 1 month at a time, 1 action at a time, 1 episode at a time? So I'm inviting you. If you haven't joined already, go to drcatherinejames.com, click on More Love Please, and you'll see how you can make your contribution. Click on this red add to the cart. Add to the cart. If you are on there and you stop at a place where PayPal says, you can forget PayPal, just click. You can put your own email address. You don't have to have an email address, a PayPal account, nor do you have to have a PayPal email, which there's no such thing. I don't know why it says that. So I actually have added another option. I'll get that up and running, that you don't even have to click that one. You can click on Stripe and just use your credit card. So I love you. I appreciate you. Please go add more love into the world. Do it for you. Do it for your loved ones. Do it for those you don't know and might not ever know, but who at some point are going to need love. At the moment that Abba gave us our breath, me and you, we forfeited, we relinquished, we gave up the right to not be amazing. We don't have the right to not be amazing. We simply are. And why not be what we already are? Have a fantastic day.